Beautiful design. 18-inch gloss black wheels. Standard roof rails. Versatile cargo room. Upgraded interior and technology. Exclusive ceramic metallic exterior. And that zoom power under the hood. What's up, everybody? I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, Alabama. And you see behind me a beautiful 25 CX-30 Select Sport in the ceramic metallic. And we're gonna go inside, we're gonna go outside, we're gonna go all the way around so that you can decide if this vehicle is the right one for you. So let's jump in. More car vids. More car vids. Getting started up front, it's very windy today, so hopefully you can hear me, and we'll try to go quick on the outside for sure. But the ceramic metallic is back in the Select Sport. So we do have the gloss black 18-inch alloy wheels, the side mirrors, and I think these contrast real well with the ceramic metallic. So as we go up front, of course, you have LED lights up here, this nice chrome signature wing around the nice design of the grille mesh, which is to be symbolic of Japanese armor, Japanese samurai armor. And you have the LED turn signals down here. Of course, your claddings all the way around the bottom of the bumpers, around the wheel wells to protect it from rock chips and other damage for the paint in this crossover. Also, a little bit thicker than other crossovers in the Mazda lineup, just to give it a unique look. And this is on the same platform as the Mazda 3, so it's almost like a Mazda 3 being risen up a little bit. Really love the metallic, the ceramic metallic, as you can see here in the sun, very beautiful. We also have, of course, a camera up top here in the windshield. Mazda logo with a radar behind it here for your eye active sense. So I say this is one of the safest crossovers on the road with all the standard features, and of course the airbags, crash test ratings, everything is very nice. You also have automatic wipers and automatic headlight and tail lights. Here you have a LED strip and a blind spot monitor triangle there. This is advanced keyless entry, so you can just slide it in and unlock, or touch this groove right here and lock it. You also have the manual push to open the fuel door here, and this locks with the when the vehicle is locked, so it keeps your fuel safe. You have dual exhaust back here in the back with reflectors down here on the bumper, and also the same kind of style up front with this katana blade style. This area does not light up, but your reverse lights do. You also have turn signals, and these are LEDs as well. And of course your big LED third brake light up here, wiper here, defrost on that rear window. Let's open this up. Good cargo here. This one, as you can see, has some accessories with a the black wheel lock kit and lugs, cargo net, and front license plate bracket, which is available on all Mazdas. 60-40 split back here, so just release these buttons. There you go, and you can access that for better cargo management back here, and also still have some passengers, easy to handle from the seat as well, or from the back seat. As we come around here, you do have roof rails, which are standard now, so all you need to add are crossbars to carry more. And you can see this is a very good height for dealing with anything above, and still have good ground clearance for a crossover that you want. Before we jump inside, let's check out under the hood. Here's our new engine cover on this 2.5 liter. This was redesigned for the 22 model year. That's when the cylinder deactivation became standard on all non-turbos. And you can see it uses 0W20 oil, and that cylinder deactivation works with the outside two cylinders, shuts them down to get better fuel economy. So you get 29 combined miles per gallon, 33 on the highway, and you have a 191 horsepower with 185 pound-feet of torque. And you can see everything fits just the way you want it to in here. You have windshield fluid there, windshield washer fluid, and also you kind of can have your coolant reservoir over here, and motor mounts. You know, still has that space back there for a turbo, since you can get that on some of the higher trims. Airbox, fuses, battery, brake fluid. So everything's set up as you recall, as you would expect it to. You know, flows right into here. Not much noise out of this engine, which is good. And of course, all of these seals help to prevent some of that and keep everything kind of insulated, or very well insulated. And of course, this is mated to a 6-speed transmission, automatic transmission, and it's also front-wheel drive first, but all-wheel drive is available on demand with our iActive all-wheel drive. So this is where most of your traction will come from, and then it can shoot some back there as necessary. And it's a special system for Mazda that actually uses other onboard systems and sensors to predict when you'll need it. So the idea is it's actually working when you need it, instead of having to engage when you're already slipping. I think that covers everything under here. Let's check out the inside. Opening up, you see that you do have some cross stitching here in the door card. Also around the top, ties in these kind of darker components with a little bit of light here, and also carries over to the seats. So you have this black leatherette with this contrast stitching, really gives it a little bit more of a sport feel. And this is a 6-way manual seat over here, so you can control several different positions to get it set up exactly how you want it. Nice steering wheel here, which is leather wrapped. Still have your volume, radio, and assistant or voice control here, and your Mazda radar cruise control right here. Also have, you can mute all the safety items, and you have off-road traction assist, which gives you throttle control instead of traction control when you're off-road. All CX-30s have this big 7-inch display, digital display here, which is really nice. Give you some other features such as a digital speedometer, and on the connected services app, all CX-30s will allow you to check the tire pressure, so you can make sure everything's set just the way you want. And if you question what that is, it's located here in the door jamb, the front and rear tires and the spare, so you can compare that. You also have an 8.8-inch infotainment display here. Of course, you can tether for CarPlay or Android Auto. Also have the Mazda Connect system, which of course allows for Bluetooth audio streaming, radio. You can also, through the USB, plug in your MP3s on a flash drive. Dual AC right here, and all these buttons on this little ledge here, very easy to engage. Also a push button start that we'll turn on in just a minute. You also have normal and sport mode right here. Here's your gear shifter. You can move over to manual if you choose. Cup holders right here, a little extra storage right here, and your commander control knob, electronic park and brake, and volume control. As you open this up here, you have a little bit of a divider, but also you have 2 USB-Cs available, which are upgrades to charge a little bit stronger, but also to meet other demands with cell phone technology. A day-night mirror, hello there, and you also have LED lights for the interior, which is really nice, and smaller bulbs that are brighter, and your taco holder here, of course, or sunglass holder on every day except for Tuesday. And you can take a look around the back seat, and here's another view of the seat itself right here, which is very comfortable with these stitch patterns. Really have a lot of bounce in the bottom. And also you have outboard airbags here, and of course curtain airbags here, a front airbag and knee airbag. So very well protected up here with the supplemental restraint system, and we'll see in the back, but you also have curtain and side bolster airbags for the outboard components or outboard passengers there. Let's crank this up real quick just so you can take a peek. And you can see the rear seat alert is now standard on the CX-30. So if you open the rear door, it will remind you with an alert when you turn the car off to check the rear seat. If you open the rear door before you crank it up or during that process. And here's a look at the headlights, which you can keep on auto and engage here for the auto high beam, part of your eye active sense. And here is the stem for your windshield wipers. So if you move it down just a second, you see those wipers come on. This lights up and you're now in auto. So you have that option to have those rain sensors turned on. And of course, tachometer over here, temperature, engine temperature, and fuel gauge right there. So let's go check out the back seat. Back here in the back, you have an all black door card that kind of matches. You do have an armrest as far as the front door. You do have an armrest with the stitching here, just not as fancy coming across for that cockpit design. Same stitch pattern in the seats, and you do have your lower anchors here as part of the latch system and top tethers, so you can fit a car seat here. And I'm really gonna test this out because this seat's pretty far back, as you can see the difference there. And I can still fit, so I can slide my feet up here, get a little better angle on the old knees. You do have rear air C vents back here, which is nice, and even an armrest with ample cup holders of different sizes you can put back here. You also have your handles and hooks for comfort, safety, however you want to view that, and your dry cleaning. And here is the seat bolster airbags that I mentioned earlier. And you know, obviously this seat needs to come up a little bit for me, but it's not too uncomfortable, and I can position off this way and be a little bit more comfortable. But whatever works for you. This one does lack a little bit in rear leg room, but makes up on fuel economy. Now I'm having a problem getting out. Makes up on fuel economy. And again, it's a beautiful vehicle, the Select Sport, with some gloss black accents, my favorite, and the ceramic metallic. I know this wind is making it hard to understand me, so we're gonna do a quick walk around here. If you have any other questions or comments, you can drop them down below in the comments, or you can text me at 334-718-0504. As equipped with accessories and the upcharge for the ceramic, this one is $28,955. So if you have any additional questions, you can reach out to me. I do always appreciate a subscribe for more updates, news, and my opinions. And I can't wait to see you in one of your very own Mazdas.